6 months ago, my brother shredded my Chinese study notes in our backyard, scattering the fragments as I sobbed. When I tried to defend myself, he jabbed a finger at me and declared, "Starting tomorrow, you'll be studying at some diner every night." I just stared, speechless. That was then. This morning, he stood outside my apartment, tears streaming down his face. My older brother claimed my pursuit of a second language was a direct insult to his disability, and our parents backed him up. Growing up, my brother Caleb was always this cheerful kid with a very low IQ. He'd giggle about misspelling his own name or joke about still struggling with Algebra 1 as a senior. But when he failed to graduate high school, everything changed. Suddenly, he saw intelligence as his enemy, and anyone learning something new was mocking him. Our grandmother used to play memory games on our old desktop, and Caleb would shut it down just as she neared a new high score. He even threw out our 7-year-old cousin's new Monopoly set after losing a game to her. When I started learning Chinese to impress my crush, I became his next target. At first, I tried to be sensitive. I avoided studying around him and used earbuds for my lessons. But that wasn't enough. He'd see my app notifications and spiral into tantrums, accusing me of flaunting my normal brain to make him feel inferior. I explained it was about a girl, but he insisted I was using a foreign language to belittle him. Soon, he declared the living room and kitchen Chinese-free zones because he needed those spaces to unwind after his job as a greeter at a local supermarket. Annoyed but compliant, I relocated my studies to my bedroom. Door shut, earbuds in, surely that would be fine, right? Wrong. Caleb started keeping a migraine log, claiming the faint sound of Chinese through the walls gave him headaches. He'd send Mom photos of himself clutching his head whenever I studied. I pointed out I was only writing silently with earbuds, but he said just knowing I was mocking his disability was enough to trigger him. Because Caleb was my parents' golden child, they took his side. Dad pulled me aside and said, "Your brother faces struggles you'll never get. Is chasing a girl worth making him feel worthless?" Mom was harsher. She acted like I was deliberately tormenting him, suggesting I study at the public library because family comes first. Did a few phrases really matter that much for a girl? I pushed back, but soon I was studying in the backyard just to keep the peace. Honestly, I grew to love it. Spring brought warmth, and the rustling leaves helped me focus. But then Caleb got fired from his greeter job, the only one he'd ever had. He stormed into the backyard that day and tore up my notes. I tried to stop him, but he was taller, older, and stronger, shoving me to the ground. He destroyed everything right there. I was still outside, crying, when I overheard him inside arguing with Mom. "It's his fault I got fired, Mom. That joke I made to the Chinese customer. It's because of his Chinese lessons." I saw Mom hesitate, but soon she came outside. Chinese studying was now banned from the house during Caleb's waking hours. "It's fine," she said. "You can study from 5 to 6 a.m. before school." For 3 days, I woke up at 4:45 a.m., bleary-eyed, hunched over my phone in the dark. Any light in the house before Caleb woke up triggered him. On day 4, he had a meltdown at breakfast, claiming that knowing For the full story, click the link below and watch it on our channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, so you never miss the amazing stories we upload next.